Yeah, I mean, it's knowing the competition, respecting the game, respecting your opponent. I think you wanna know who you are. It goes back to the pillars. I know we talk about that a lot, but that's what we talked about before the game. It was kind of the message actually that you mentioned it before the game in the pregame. I said, well, here we are. We're here playing for a championship. And I said, there's more people lined from the lobby to the bus going to the game. And I said, there's a lot of excitement. And I said, don't let anybody put you on a pedestal. I said, stay faithful to the pillars of this program, to who you are as a team, the formula that's gotten you here. And that's what we talked about, that ability to stay faithful to that kind of thing. And I think it's the same message again. And they, you saw it in their eyes. To me, as I talk about, the great joy was in the game. But the other thing I enjoyed was just kind of standing back and watching those guys cut down the net, watching them cheer for each other when they got introduced, when Joe got the MVP, when the other guys got it, listening to him in the huddles, Akil urging his teammates on, this is fun, this is what it's about, dig deep. Those are the things that I like, and I think they did enjoy the moment, and they enjoyed the process during it, but now I think, all right, start over, get back to it, and prepare for, obviously, a fun ride, hopefully, coming up.
The last time you guys were in the tournament, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what you were seeded, but I think you were probably
the 7-10
7. You were probably the underdog. Now you're the #1 seed. What's the kind of is there more pressure? What's the kind of mindset of being a #1 seed?
Yeah, I mean, you work hard, I guess, to get it. I think seeding is a little overrated with the parity that we've talked about before, but just getting as ready as you can, and that mindset of, I mean, you're not going to overlook anybody. Everybody's capable, but you position yourself to play the kind of basketball we did in the ACC tournament, trying to carry it on and be ready. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little different because we really were limping in 3 years ago.
6.5 men, right?
Yeah, 6.5 men, right? And we're at a different place, so I think it's hard to make a comparison. I know we were excited to get in. The other thing I said too after we watched the selection show, I just reminded the guys, I said, do you remember last year when we watched the selection show? I said, remember us sitting there hoping that we were going to get in, thinking we were on the bubble maybe, and that feeling of it wasn't quite there. Be thankful for what you just experienced, but don't lose sight of that and how fortunate we are and how hungry you got to remain. And that was kind of a reality check as well.
How remarkable is it, and maybe